My husband said I'm just a housewife, so I wasn't worth inviting to his fancy work party. Guess who everyone couldn't stop talking about that night? Yeah, me. I still remember the way he said it. Not yelling, not angry, just that calm, dismissive tone that cut deeper than any insult ever could. Babe, it's more of a professional event. You'd be bored. It's not really for housewives. Housewives. Like that's all I was. Like the woman who cooks, cleans, raises our kids, and keeps his life together didn't deserve to be seen next to him in public. Hey, I'm Emily. And this is the night my husband learned exactly who he underestimated. I spent that whole week pretending I didn't care. I smiled when he left for work dinners. I said, have fun, even though my stomach twisted every time I watched him button his shirt and spray that same cologne he wore when we first met. But deep down, I was done being invisible. So, when his company's annual gala came around, the one he swore would be too boring for me, I decided to show up. Not to start drama, just to remind him when we married. I put on my favorite dress, the one he always said made me look like a movie star. Curled my hair, did my makeup, and walked into that hotel ballroom like I belonged there. And when I did, every single head turned, including his. You know that split second when someone realizes they messed up big time? That was him, standing there, holding a drink, looking like he just saw a ghost. His coworkers came up first. They didn't even know who I was. One woman said, you must be the new PR hire. You look stunning. I smiled and said, no, I'm just the housewife. The look on his face, priceless. For the first time, he wasn't the center of attention. I was. People were asking me questions about parenting, cooking, life balance, things they could actually relate to. They weren't interested in his quarterly reports or his golf game. They wanted to know how I did it all. I laughed, I mingled, I was myself, and it felt amazing. Then came the part one didn't plan. The CEO's wife walked up to me. She said, you know, women like you make this company possible. I wish more husbands were proud of their wives like that. And she said it loud enough for him to hear. He looked like he wanted the floor to swallow him whole. On the ride home, he didn't say much. Just sat there, gripping the steering wheel, jaw tight. Finally, he muttered, you made quite an impression tonight. I smiled. Guess I wasn't too boring for your work crowd, huh? Silence. Then, quietly, he said, I'm sorry. I didn't say anything back, because sometimes silence says more than words ever could. The next morning, he made breakfast, something he never does. He said, you know, I was wrong to say that. You're not just a housewife. You're everything. Maybe he meant it. Maybe he didn't. But I learned something that night. I don't need his validation to know my worth. Because being a housewife doesn't mean being small. It means being the backbone of everything that runs right in the family. So tell me, if your partner ever made you feel less than because of what you do, would you walk away or make them watch you shine like I did?